Oliver Samuels here, and me inviting all of you to CARIMAC's World TV Day with the theme Jamaica On Screen, celebrating local industry. Now, this is happening on Thursday, November 21 at 6 p.m. at CARIMAC Annex 2 on the Mona campus. Who come celebrate the heritage and the art of storytelling. And who knows, me might get a one or two feature in this something them. So, uno can't afford to miss this event. Uno come out looking forward to seeing all of you.
Welcome back to Sunrise. Now, as mentioned earlier, today is World TV Day, and our friends over at CARIMAC, the Caribbean Institute of Media and Communications, they want to celebrate in a big way. They'll be hosting Jamaica On Screen, and they'll be transforming the UWI campus into a retro movie theater, showcasing two iconic TV shows, and they're inviting you, well, final year Integrated Marketing and Communication students, or IMC, Kayla McDonald and Tallia Clarke. They're here to tell us more. Ladies, welcome. How are you?
Very good, thank you.
I'm good. Thanks for having us.
Thank you so much for having us.
First question I want to know is IMC students, so you guys are the ones who have to study everything.
Right.
Yeah. You are very well rounded at CARIMAC, but why you so interested in TV? Let me ask you, Kayla, how are you coming to World TV Day? You're not a TV student per se.
Well, we are actually putting it on as the Public Relations Lab class. So it is that class because I am doing Public Relations, Advertising and Social Marketing. So that Public Relations class is actually from execution, from planning, execution, coordination, hosting and everything. That's basically our final assignment to put on this event.
And that's why they're going to pay you the big bucks. Tallia, tell us about Jamaica On Screen. What can we really expect?
All right, so you can expect, firstly, complimentary food. Yes.
That always works at UWI.
Yes.
That always works at UWI.
Yes, and the admission fee, $3.99, free. And we're going to be adding a modern twist to these iconic, or I like to say, some classic TV shows that they have withstood the test of time.
That sounds great. And that's a great point on which to take a break. We're going to come back after the morning news with more from the IMC students at the UWI. Stick around. We'll be right back. Good morning. It's still Sunrise. I'm still Dennis Brooks. It's 10 minutes after 7 o'clock on this fine Thursday morning. Wherever you are, we thank you for joining us. We're back with final year IMC students Kayla McDonald and Tallia Clarke, and they're talking about Jamaica On Screen, as the UWI campus is going to be transformed into this retro movie theater in celebration of World TV Day. Tallia, before the break, you were explaining the what. Tell us the why.
The why? Okay, so World TV Day is very important because of the impact that it has brought on the world and how it has brought people together. And we have to really thank the UN for inventing this, and the first one, which was in 1996, and CARIMAC took up the mantle and decided to go ahead. And so when you come to CARIMAC now, today we have transformed, or we're going to transform, a lecture space into a movie theater. And this is why we want to make it so modern, to just draw everybody in, even though it's a classic show. So yeah. You
know, Jamaican TV has evolved. I mean, you probably too young to know, but like there are some old school shows like Oliver at Large, and there are some characters that we loved growing up. When you hear about old school or retro TV, what was it like helping to put this on and to see where TV is coming from in Jamaica?
Well, to be honest, it was a pleasant experience because, well, firstly, I am aware of these shows, even though I wasn't necessarily around when it just came out, and they weren't necessarily the most popular shows when we were growing up. However, you know, they've been so iconic and so legendary that even after I was born, I knew about them, and I would watch certain episodes on YouTube. Oliver at Large was a big thing for me. I really love Oliver Samuels. So we have him promoting for our events and everything. So it was a really good experience putting it on, to look at where TV is coming from, even certain questions that are asked. So I have to think about it and research and really understand where it's coming from. And I think we've really reached a far way, but we have a long way to go as well. Yeah.
Tell me something before we go, because I want you to tell me how persons can come out. What's remind them? I heard you say it. It's very free and there's very much food.
Right.
So when should persons come? Remind them, and where should they go?
All right. So World TV Day celebration at CARIMAC will be held in Annex 2.
Okay.
Right? And we're expecting everybody to be seated by 5:30 so that we can start at 6.
Okay, awesome.
Right.
And you're getting a grade for this? You're
Yes.
getting a grade?
Yes, please come out. Because if the room is not filled, we're going to get. Right.
Look here. To the professors, all the professors, I want you to understand, give them the grade. They did good this morning. Very knowledgeable, very smart, and very much an A+. Glad to have you back with us. Thank you very much.
Thank you
very
for
much.
having us.
We are definitely going to be supporting that at the UE campus. That's all the time we have for this conversation. Stay with us. More Sunrise after the break.